Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to be, I will be going over what to do when you're just starting Madden today. Since the holidays are coming up, and that's when a lot of people get the game. So, I'm going to be going over the best things to do when you're getting the game. Without further ado, let's hop into it. So, for the first one, this just goes for everyone. Do your daily missions every day. You just have to win 2 games. You can do the same solo challenge on repeat and get a player pack, and you'll earn basically a free 10 to 400k. I mean, 1,000 coins to 400k coins. It's really a good idea. And also, please max out your MUT levels. It's so important. You earn a ton of great rewards along with power-up passes, which are really nice, and coins. If I can find a coin level 1. Yeah, coins. You earn a bunch of coins. And yeah, just please max out those. But on to the solo challenges aspect of it. So, what I would recommend you guys do as soon as you start out the game is go into the rival solos, play the Ultimate Team 101, and then play the Recruit Your Team Captain. This will allow you to be able to choose your team captain. You can choose between Eddie George, Leroy Glover, Ed McCaffrey, and Aeneas Williams. Personally, to me, the best one is Leroy Glover. That is not who I have, but that is the best one to take for sure. And and another thing, if you're just starting out with the game, do your weekly 50 solos. They're really pretty easy. They're not that difficult. I have to get way caught up with them. I'm 4 weeks behind, but you'll earn a free 91 to 92 player. As you can see, when you get to tier 8, you earn an NAT full 50 player from weeks 1 through 7, and then when we come down here to tier 16, from weeks 8 through 15. So that is very important. Also, I would do the legend solos and get these power-ups, because some of these power-ups go for a lot. Like, I know for a fact the Lawrence Taylor one goes for a lot. The Deion Sanders one goes for a lot. Just go search around, look at which power-ups go for the most, and just do the challenge and get the power-ups. It's personally just a really great idea. Also, do the team affinity solos, but not just the team affinity solos. You should do the team standout series 2. You will earn a choice of an 89 team standout player. It's a fantasy pack. Choose whichever one you want. The best ones are like DK Metcalf, Josh Allen, and Marcus May. They're really good. They're budget beasts, and these challenges they're not full game challenges like the other ones. These ones are really pretty easy. Like this one is just complete 9 passes, and you can beat all of these on 1 star. You just have to complete through all of them. Now, the other stuff is to do the ultimate kickoff solos. These, all you have to do is get up to tier 7, and you get 2 free hero tokens. Now, those hero tokens can be used to get a free NAT 88 overall ultimate kickoff player. And those ultimate kickoff players are Trent Williams, left tackle, Yannick Ngakoue, right end, Linval Joseph, defensive tackle, and Todd Gurley, halfback. I went with Trent Williams. I also do have a Niner theme team, so that definitely helps. But yeah, that's a good way to get just a free player. And as you can see, the 88 overall hero NAT, you just add in the 2 free hero tokens, and that gets you 1 player closer to getting the Byron Jones. Now, another thing that I would 100% recommend you do is, if we head back over here into challenges, this is the optional part of the program where you can do the Superstar MVP one and try to get your 85 to 86 at tier 4, but those cards are quickly becoming outdated, so I don't exactly know. The NFL epics take a while to do, so they're not as prevalent, I think, but this is the non-optional part. Do your level challenges. I cannot stress upon you how much you guys need to do your level challenges. It's not like last year where you can level where the last year you were only able to level up by just getting your MUT level up. Now, if you get your MUT level up, you get upgrade tokens and stuff, but in doing the level challenges, you get the other pieces remaining, like the art treatments or the mega upgrade things, I think is what they're called. And also, if you're new, here are just a few tips on how to construct your team. It's not like last year where you can only have 3 superstars. There's a 10 AP limit, but if you know some of the main players that you're gonna want, like I would 100% recommend a strong arm quarterback. They are by far the best, and I would invest in a quarterback and invest in at least 1 or 2 receivers that are fast. I will insert pictures of budget beast wide receivers that you guys could try out. And yeah, and for your offensive line, this is where you should choose NATs because it's always a pain to upgrade your offensive line. And when you upgrade your offensive line, it's always boring and stuff. So if you just choose NATs for them, then it works out really well. And on defense, you're really going to want some fast corners. I happen to have 1 fast corner. Namdi's kind of but you're going to want some fast corners, at least 2, and you're going to want 4 safeties. I cannot stress upon you guys how much you're going to want 4 safeties. You do not want to play with middle linebackers. They don't jump or animate for the ball, and they're so slow. I 100% recommend that you invest in 4 safeties. You can only sub in 4 safeties at nickel packages, but that's okay because nickel is the main part of the game. It's nickel 3-3-5 and big nickel over G are the 2 main formations that people run, so I would 100% recommend. And the last thing is to invest in 2 outside pass rushers. Right now, my defense is set up. I have Ricky Jackson on the left, then Justin. This is from the offense's point of view. Ricky Jackson on the left, then Justin Smith, then Bryant Young, then Aldon Smith. Now, both Aldon Smith and Ricky Jackson have edge threat, but you could use double or nothing or anything. I just happen to use edge threat and then inside stuff and 2 acrobats. But you can mostly use with anything. I also wouldn't really use DTs. I just happen to because I like Bryant Young, and I don't want to use Elvis Dumerville because his block shed's a bit too low for me. And I would recommend that you put your defensive ends at DT, and then your outside linebackers at right end and left end, and you can sub them in if you go over here into specialists, and you see rush left end and rush right end. This is how you put your outside linebackers in at ends and then in at DTs. And that should be it for the video. But I'm trying to get the video to be 10 minutes long, so I think I'm going to check on a player's price. His name's Randy Cross. As you can see, I already have Cross typed in. How expensive are you? Some up for 80k, 74k. That's a good cop right there. Thank you. Let's go, baby. Randy Cross. His price finally came down. It used to be sitting at like 100k, but as you can see, and you guys are wondering, the fantasy kid, why are you buying another right guard when you already have Larry Allen? Well, I'm going to put Randy Cross at center. And he gets center as a secondary position, But I'm gonna need to go out and get some training. So I'll do that right now. I guess you guys will see that too while I'm talking. And another thing when you're starting to build your team and stuff is know what is invest. I think I probably said this before, but invest in the skill positions that you know are going to see the field. Like, don't upgrade backups. They're really needless. Don't upgrade backups. That's one of the biggest mistakes I see people make, is they upgrade backups. And I never understand why. Because the backups are never going to see the field unless unless you're upgrading your 4 safeties and stuff. But I wouldn't consider those backups, since they are going to see the field and stuff. But, I mean, I would just mostly hold on to, don't upgrade your backups unless it's only like a small little bit of training and stuff. And another thing to do is you want to get Sprinter as quickly as possible. You want to get Sprinter or Shaker. I don't have any of that stuff right now because I just haven't invested in it because I'm kind of behind. But I highly, highly recommend that you guys do that. I would really, really recommend. Actually, that's not a recommendation. This is a demand. I demand that you guys, threat detectors 1250. Darn it. I need 400 more. Alright. So I demand that you guys put Sprinter or Shaker on. It will 100% help, because in doing so, it'll make it so that your players get faster and more agile and better acceleration. It really just, it ends up helping and paying off in the long run. And if you guys are wondering why I have Dante Culpepper instead of Joe Montana, it's because Joe Montana's release was too slow. And I'm going to make a video on Dante Culpepper separately on why I believe he's the second best quarterback in the game. We just have to buy an 84, I think. Yeah, why he's the second best quarterback in the game. And, yeah, I'm just going to buy 2. Oh, come on. You really just outbid me for an 84, bud? Sorry about this, guys, today. My Wi-Fi's been kind of slow and stuff, so, yeah, that's why if you're seeing a delay, that's why. I am trying to get my hands on a next-gen console, but so far I haven't been successful and stuff, so when I do get a next-gen console, I'll make an unboxing video, and I'll do first impressions and stuff like that. So that should be pretty fun, but, yeah, let's go ahead and add threat detector onto, yo, where'd my players go? What? EA, come on. What are you doing? Let's, go, oh, well, okay, let's just quick sell Tom Brady, which is what everyone should do, because Tom Brady is, I don't like Tom Brady, never have, never will. So what abilities does he get? Edge protector on a center, guys, wow. Honestly, but then the one that I want is threat detector, yes. Threat detector. This will allow me to be able to see if he's blitzing or not on 3rd and 4th downs, which is really, really helpful when I play weekend league or head-to-head and stuff like that. So, yeah, that should conclude the video. If you guys have enjoyed, please smash that like button down below. And as always, hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to support me, and it's free. It's free, guys. Why would you not do that? You can always unsub at any time. Also, don't forget to comment down below any other video ideas you want me to do, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.